Hello everyone, my name is Dan Chen and welcome to Dan's Academy. Well, today's lesson will be on solving logarithmic equations. The objective using the variable in the argument. Well, the objective is to understand the properties of logarithmic equations and how to apply them into solving, simplifying, and verifying logarithmic equations or even natural log equations. So on my right screen over here, reading in red, I have written down for you guys the properties of logarithmic equations. First of all, I call it products rule. If you have the log of the same with the same base, look at here, log A, and it's an addition, then the result will be the products of um, the two log. So if you have log A of B plus log A of C, then the results will be equal to log base A of the products of B and C. So B times C. That is the products rules. The second one, um, the same as the first one, but instead of the plus, we have the minus over here. So this I call the quotient rules. If you have the log with the same base, and log with the same base, and it's a minus, is a subtraction, then the result will be equal to log, I think I'm missing something over here. Okay, log base A of B over C. So one more time, if you have log A of B minus log A of C, then you will have log base A of B divided by C. And the third one, I have you guys, this is called the power rules. So if you have a number standing between, like in front of the log, then you can raise the log into the power, whatever power it is. So if you have B times log base A of C, then the result will equal to log base A of C to the power of B, and vice versa. So why don't you go ahead and look at the properties that I gave you and try to pause the video and try to work on the problem on the left on your own for 30 seconds. Okay, so what do we have over here? Log base A of x plus 1 equal to 2 plus log base 3 of x minus 7. First of all, you might want to move the log to the same side, or the log to one side. So I have log base 3 of x plus 1 minus, so we have the plus over here, but you move it to the left side, it's going to be a minus log base 3 of x minus 7 equal 2. Okay, so look at this part, the part on the left side, you can see the subtraction over here. So we will be using the quotient rules, the second one, the one I listed out over here. So what is this? Since we have the same base, so 3 and 3 are here, then definitely we can use the quotient rules. So if you write it down like this, log base A, so it's the 3, and then B over C. So our B is x plus 1 is a B, and x minus 7 is a C. So x plus 1 over x minus 7. And all of it will be equal to 2. See, now it's way easier for you to solve it. Once you already have this one, then you think about how will I get rid of the log. So all you need to do is raise these two parts to the 3, then I'll raise it to the power, then I'll have 3 log base 3 of x plus 1 over x minus 7 equal 3 to the power of 2. So we have two parts that are equal over here, and if you raise it, you use 3 and raise it to the power, then they will be also equal. Okay, so once you get rid of the 3, I'll go back to black over here. Get rid of the 3. You get rid. You can get rid of the log over here already. So it will remain in x plus 1 over x minus 7 equal 3 to the power of 2 is 9. So it's going to be 9. Then all you need to do is cross multiply it. Will remain in x. What is 9 multiplied by x? We have 9x, and 9 with negative 7 is negative 63, right? So from this, I will continue over here. Let's give us a little bit space. Okay, so I'll move x to the left side and move 1 to the right side. So if you move x to the left side, it's going to be x minus 9x equal negative 1, negative 63. So I'll have negative ax equal negative 64. And what x will be? X will be equal to a. And we are done for the first example. And to make sure that you got the correct answer, you might want to plug 8 back in the original equation to make sure that you got the right one. If not, then the results will be the solution doesn't exist. So I'll delete all of these. And I'll plug a, we have x equal to a to the equation. So let's use a little bit of blue over here. X equal to a into the equation. So what is the log 3? What is a plus 1? It's 9 equal to 2 plus log 3. A minus 7 is 1. So 3 to the what power is 9. So 3 to the second power is 9. So this will be 2 equal to 2 plus 3 to the what power is 1. So it's going to be 0. So we get, so x minus a is indeed our correct answer. So we'll go ahead and move to the second example I have for you guys. Over here I have log x, log of x plus log of 10, log of 3, where is 2 log of 3 equal 36. There we go. So I encourage you to pause this video and try to work it on your own, looking at the properties that I have given to you. So go ahead and do that. Okay, so looking at this one, just a reminder, whenever you see the log without any base, then automatically it will be the log base 10. It's always like that. So whenever you see the log without anything, then you will already know that you got the log with the same base. Okay. So how do we tackle this equation, this problem? First of all, we'll think about what rules we use during this equation, during this problem. First of all, I can see the power rules over here. It's applied to the 2 log 3, 2 times log of 3. And the plus over here indicates that we gotta use the products rules. So I'll work with this part first in blue. So what is log of 2 times log of 3? So you can move the number in front of the log to the power. So it's log 3 to the power of 2, right? And log of x equal 36. There we go. And now all you gotta do is to apply the products rules again. I'll write a products rule in red so that you guys will have a better visual of it. So log of x times 3 to the power of 2 equal. I think I made a little mistakes over here. This should be the log of 36, guys. Sorry about that. Log of 36. Okay, so we'll have log of 36 over here. Then once you have everything in the same log with the same base, then since you have the same log with the same base, right, then everything inside the log will be equal to each other. So this part will be equal to 36. What is 3 to the power to the second power times x? 3 to the second power is simply 9x, and will be equal to 36. And what is x? X is simply 36 minus 9 will be equal to 4. And we are done. I encourage you to screenshot this problem and take a look at it later if you are having a hard time looking at it, and feel free to watch this video whenever you want, as many times as you want, until you get the hang of it. And I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you.